Good afternoon, it's Jeff at Budrum, and it's time to do an update on these Trigona Australian native stingless bees. The last time I did my update, I said that the next time I do an update, it'll be when I split this hive. I'm just going to remove the cover and you'll see what's happened. Since last time, they've built their brood right up to the perspex. I won't take the perspex off. There's still a big area around the box that's empty. Somebody told me that the bees fill it right up, and that's when it's time to split it. I'll give them that time to build up and get a bit bigger before I split it. But this is number one. We've got number two. 2 days ago the phone rang and there was somebody desperately trying to get somebody to come and take away this Australian native stingless beehive. It was actually on the ground. It was in the little area where you turn the tap off. He had a water leak and he tried to turn the tap off, which is on the ground, and he found this native beehive in there. So I went and got it. You can see it a lot better because we haven't got the perspex on. Now I did this box very similar to the other one with the screw down perspex and the ply lid, and it was all screwed down nice. I'll go back to where I got it. So this is the box that I bought everything home in. There was honey on it and a heap of stuff out of the beehive. So this is all the stuff that was apart from the brood. So there's still the odd bee in that. So what I did was I put a bit of rolled up chicken wire, made a little bit of a bed for it to sit on, and I got the 3 large chunks of brood and just sat them on there with as many bees as I could. Then I left it open for the rest of the bees to make their way in, which they have. That was about 30 hours ago, and in that time you can see where they've bridged across to the box, and they've made all these noodles coming upwards, and they've built little bridges across the brood, and they're real busy cleaning up all the rubbish. There's a lot of dead larvae in that brood. Now you can see some of the rubbish on the floor in that corner there. What I noticed when I took the lid off and there was still the perspex on there, I noticed that as soon as I took the lid off and they could see the light, straight away they were grabbing chunks of debris and they'd climb up the wall trying to get rid of the debris because they thought they could come out. I think there's one there with a big chunk of debris there. So what I decided to do was take the perspex off and put these 2 boards across and then put the lid on top of that, and that was only about 2 hours ago, and they've taken, I'd say, a good half of the debris out. So I'll just leave the perspex off and the lid off, leave that big gap under the lid until they clean up all that debris, and then they can go for it. And the beauty of, I'll just move this, so the beauty of getting a video of it now is we can do a few updates, and then for my own reference I can see how much they've done. In the process of getting it out of the hole, there's a lot of dirt around it. It made me wonder how they survived with heavy rain and that sort of thing, but I had to scrape it out of the dirt and do the best I could. So in that process I may have killed the queen. In that case they'll be making themselves a new queen, so we've got to see what happens there, whether they've still got the old queen or whether they make a new one. Since we allowed the bees to get rid of their debris much easier than through the hole I left them, I noticed a big increase in ant activity. So the ants are cleaning up all that debris. So the ants do a great job. I'm pretty excited about this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.